welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. I have pre-selected your cards, so you can tune in to group 1, 2 or 3 as the cards have already been selected. So take your time. See which card you're more drawn to this week, or the symbols may be significant to you. So group 1 we have the lock and key, group 2 we have the dragonfly, and group 3 we have the moon, the amethyst moon. So please take a moment, see which one resonates with you most today, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, group 1. If you've selected the lock and key, then this is your reading. Now the card on the top of the deck that you selected was the bear card, the protection card. So this is indicating that you either need to strengthen your protection around you, your spiritual protection. It could be just looking into the protection around yourself physically, strengthening up any areas there, or indicating that you have a protector guide on the other side. So somebody standing, could be a family member that's passed over, but somebody stands in spirit there to protect you. But also be aware that if you need to strengthen up any physical areas of protection, then you need to do that. Also spiritual, if you need to protect your, making sure you're protecting yourself when doing any spiritual work. Okay, first of all, for you, group 1, we've got situations around you may feel like you have been a little bit too overwhelming. People's energy around you may feel like it's affecting you, and you're needing to retreat away from people or their energy or their problems, because both of the two cards on the top here is about reflecting, and so is the hermit. So this is the hermit card. So when the hermit is all about reflection, so it's the card that says go within and reflect on the situation. So it's all about going within. So both of these cards are indicating that you're needing to go within to reflect on the situation. Now it could also be that you need to take a look at how you're accountable for your actions, or how you affect other people as well. So it's not just about how other people affect you, but it's also about you affecting other people. So being accountable for your own actions, or being accountable in some way. But I'm feeling here you needing to pull your energy away from other people. Things have just felt a little bit emotionally overwhelmed. Maybe if you're going through something quite overwhelming emotionally, it's about just taking some time out and just reflecting on that, protecting your boundaries, protecting your because we've got the protection card, so it's about strengthening up your boundaries and protecting yourself, your boundaries from other people's energies or negative attacks, their negative energy affecting your energy in some way. So it's all about having boundaries or setting boundaries, good firm boundaries. This could be physically with people, so not being walked over. This is where I'm feeling like this accountability is coming into places, because if somebody's walking over you, or somebody is overstepping their boundaries on you, then it could be because you haven't set the boundaries to begin with. So you haven't set firm boundaries or foundations here, because I'm feeling when you're having to take accountability for the situation could mean that sometimes some of these things could be because you haven't been firm with your boundaries. And especially because I'm using, like, this card here is also it says use your voice. So it's about speaking. You need to speak your mind about things. You need to talk about situations. You need to set clear boundaries. You need to tell people how you really feel in some way here, using your voice. Now we've also got here the magician in the reverse. So the magician in the reverse can indicate that a situation or a person around you could be manipulating. Somebody could be trying to manipulate a situation, or because we've got the justice card in the upright position next to that. Now this is about getting balance of energy, and where I said that it's a level of your energy affects others, but others affecting you. It's like this going within energy, and I couldn't place whether it's your energy or their energy. But then we've got this justice one. It's about balance. It's about sometimes it's your energy, sometimes it's other people's energy. It's about getting fair. I haven't quite got this out the way that it's coming through. Sometimes there is fair. This feels like it's going to be a long explanation for something really simple too. So justice is all about weighing up the possibilities, weighing up whose fault it is. Could be straight, plain and simple, the justice system. It could be something that's going through that's legal matters, but it could also be who's accountability of some sort. So you're accountable, or somebody else is accountable for the actions. And here it's like somebody's manipulating a situation or manipulating the results, manipulating from getting fair justice, or manipulating a situation, so it's leaning more towards it's one person's fault and not the other person's fault. So there's manipulation going on there. Somebody might be manipulating the situation to make it look like they're innocent, it's not their fault, when it could be it's just that they're manipulating the situation. It will be different for everybody because it's a group reading. It's hard to pull through, especially in a scenario like this, like it's to be a situation that relates to everybody. The energy of this is that it's overwhelming situation. You're needing to go within, retreat away from other people's energy, because somehow somebody is a manipulator or manipulating the situation. So that's why you might be having to pull your energy away to protect yourself, because we've got the protection card here. Protect your energy, protect your boundaries here. Now we've also got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse position, indicating that not much is getting done. There's no progress here. And if this is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse position, is saying not a lot is getting done. There's no results. So it could be related to, if it's a legal situation for you, you're waiting for a legal outcome. It could be that not a lot seems to be going on at the moment. Now, if it's not a legal situation, we're talking about balance, energy balance. So whose fault it is, or how much energy goes to yourself against other people, how much energy you put into a relationship versus the energy that's given back to you. Feels like there's no progress, so there's nothing moving. Feels like it's stalled or not moving forward. It's like the balance is out. It's like the balance is just not right there around this particular relationship. If this is not a legal matter, this is related to a person trying to manipulate a situation or manipulate you, but it's stalled the relationship for some reason. It's because the balance is out and there's not a lot of progress going on with this particular relationship, or there's not a lot of progress going on with the resolution around the issues with this person in your life. Now here we've also got the other card about bought. It says bought or sold out, but I do feel like it's related to it could be money related, money changing hands here. It could relate to a situation that has been somebody trying to pay their way out of it, or talking about distribution of money. It could be like imbalance when it comes to money, or how much one person paid for something versus what somebody else paid or put in. Somehow it's related to money going on there, and the imbalance of money in some way, because we've got this here now. But it is saying that if you feel like you've had an injustice, or you need to speak up, because it says use your voice. So if you feel like you've been done wrong, or that you've overpaid, or that you somehow somebody's been unfair to you against how they treated somebody else, then you need to speak up, it says. Okay, group 1, let's see if there's anything else for you, group 1. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a calming energy here around you, group 1. Okay, so even though I can see that things have been overwhelming, I'm feeling like you're needing to embrace calmness is what I'm feeling. So this is this retreating energy and going away from other people. It's about embrace your calmness. So that way, it's like you can't be calm around certain people, or other people's energy feels really erratic. So it's like you needing to embrace calmness by going away from people. Okay, I'm feeling quiet time, reading, meditation around you, group 1. It could even be putting your feet in water, on sand, on grass, feet on the ground, nature, which is grounding. Coming back to simpler things, coming back to simpler energy. So all this stress that seems to be going on here, or this imbalance of something around you, it feels like you're needing to just come back to basics, come back to grounding, come back to nature, come back to very, very basic things, and realize the grand scheme here, the grand scheme of how small the situation is compared to the bigger picture here. Okay, I'm seeing somebody counting something. Okay, it's either saying counting your blessings or they're counting money, counting something. Okay, so if it's count your blessings, I'm feeling like you're needing to focus on your blessings in your life, not your overwhelming. So not what's overwhelming, focus more on the blessings that surround you. Okay, I'm hearing a song, Hard Done By You. Let me see if I can get the rest of that song out. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. I'm not sure even who sings that or what it is. Yeah, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, something is misaligned here is what I'm getting. So there's something's misaligned in this situation. Okay, and you need to broaden the horizon, broaden the view, or broaden some aspect of it. So it's like it's broader than what you actually see. So there seems to be a little bit more to the situation than what you see from just your perspective. It's broader. Okay, and I just got the word cop out, so I don't know if that's if you understand that, or if it's related to police, or if it's related to a cop out, whatever that means, but I've just got that word through. So thank you so much for joining me, Group 1. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead. I feel for you, if you can kind of just step outside of yourself, step outside of the situation going on around you, come back to your beautiful, peaceful energy, come back to being grounded, I'm feeling like, and strengthening the protection around yourself, your aura, your boundaries, physical boundaries between somebody overstepping you or somebody overstepping their boundaries. If you can strengthen that up, speak your mind, go within and seek your own inner peace, I feel like everything is going to be okay here. You'll see it from a different perspective, the situation, rather than being right in the situation. So thank you so much for joining me, Group 1. Hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll see you again next week. Group 2, if you've selected the dragonfly, then this is your reading. So the card that you have selected on the top of the deck is the memory. It's all about the elephant. So the elephant has a very good memory. So we're either talking here about something going on with your memory, being forgetful, or that you're thinking about the past, so thinking about past memories. So something to do with the memory going on here around your Group 2. Now we've got the illusions card, something not quite as it seems. So maybe you're remembering the situation differently than what it actually was. Maybe there's flaws in the memory that you have, but something is a little bit different than how you remember it saying. Maybe it's that if your forgetfulness, it's like your things are different than what it seems. So it's illusion. It almost feels like trickery. What I just got there, not this is not for everybody. This is for some people. It almost feels like if you lose your keys or you misplace something, you feel like there's like fairies or something playing tricks on you. Something in the spirit realm is messing with you, trying to play tricks on you, is what I'm getting. This is not for everybody. This is just for maybe one person even, but it feels to be it's either forgetfulness, or it's that you feel like somebody in spirit is playing tricks on you, like you something was right in front of you and then it's not there. Actually, this happened to me this morning. I went looking for my glasses, I couldn't find them, and I had them on, and I didn't even realize, I didn't know they were on, and I swear I did not have them on. I swear that I took them off, but they were on my face. It was very weird, but it felt like somebody was playing tricks on me, and this is what this energy is that I'm getting. It's something that simple that it's so, you swear that it was one way, but it's not. It's like completely different. It's different than what you think happened, and it's like it feels like somebody in spirit's playing tricks on you. So that's just the energy that I'm picking up there. Okay, nutrition adjustment. If we're talking memory here, we're looking at certain herbs or certain things and looking into them that are good for memory here. So I know rosemary is good for memory, but I feel it's deeper than that. I'm feeling like you're actually needing to get information from a naturopath for there's actually good things that you can take to strengthen your memory here. It's not just rosemary. I know rosemary is for remembrance. Rosemary is good for a lot of things, but I think you need to get actual naturopath medicines to help assist your memory and work with your memory here. Now, because I'm feeling like there's clutter or uncleanliness due to foods, toxins within you, and it's causing brain fog. It's causing mind issues, brain issues, mental issues, not being able to think straight or calculate right, or being forgetful around something. But I feel like it's related to needing to cleanse or something that's going on inside, food related, toxin related here. Balancing ups and downs. Now this can be related back to that, like up and down moods. Energy can also be related back to the food you're consuming. So it could be causing, like, 1 minute you've got energy, 1 minute you don't have energy, and this can definitely be related to nutrition and what you're putting into your body. That's why I'm feeling like it's not just rosemary. I'm feeling like you're needing to actually seek out a naturopath or some kind of natural medicine that is here to help you. And I'm all for going into your garden and picking things, but I'm feeling like there's something that you don't know about and something that a naturopath would know about that is going to be really good to help you with your up and down mood, your hormones, and your memory, your brain fog. Brain fog could be related to things not coming out right as well. So that was really weird that happened. It's like there's a disconnect. It's like there's no things are different than they seem. This is weird. This is a very weird energy around this script too. Things being different than what they seem. So what you're trying to say is not coming out the right way, which is what just happened to me. Okay, so the up and down energy can be related to nausea, headaches. I'm getting here as well. It feels body related. It feels mind related. It feels like it's something to do with health. It could be. Now, health is what I mean. It can, for some of you, it may actually be a health symptom that you have related to an illness or a disease that you actually do have diagnosed. But it could also just be results of toxins from what we consume playing havoc within your body, playing tricks on your body, playing tricks on your mind, and it's all related to what you're putting in your body or what's already in your body. And I'm feeling here you're needing a cleanse of some sort here. Okay, coming down to the hangman. The hangman is all about things. It's over, takes a long time. So I'm feeling like some of these things could have been damage done over a long period of time, something you've been consuming for a long time that you didn't realize was bad for you, something that has just kind of crept up, or for instance, sugar over a long period of time is now causing all this kind of mind chaos or some kind of medical issues around. And again, I'm getting some kind of blocks in communication here, and I don't know what it is. It's very weird. It's not normal for me to be like this. It feels to be like the words aren't coming through. Now, it feels back to memory again. It feels back to more serious than just brain fog. There is blocks here in speech, or there's blocks in getting things out properly. It's different to what it seems. So that I feel it's all connected there. Don't know if this is for everybody or if it's just somebody that's affecting me, somebody's energy that's doing this. Now the surrender, the hangman is just indicating that something's been going on for a very long time. It's over years of accumulated damage, or years of accumulated eating unhealthy, or eating a particular thing that you didn't know was bad for you or not good for your body. Now the Empress in the reverse position is all about dependence. So it's about, and now I feel like it's about dependence. Could be things like sugar, where your body just is addicted to it. So things that you're addicted to, addictions, for instance, not just sugar, but addictions to certain things here. Now, for some of you, this could be yourself or somebody around you, drug related, and dependent on a certain medication or drug. So I don't know if it's pharmaceutical, or I don't know if it's recreational, but I'm feeling like there's some kind of dependence on a certain, could be nicotine even, or sugar, but it feels like there's a dependence on this. Now, it's bad for you, it's not good for you, it's doing all of these crazy things to your body and your mind, but you depend on it, and it's like you feel like you really need it. It's more like an addiction, but it could also be like a medication that you depend on for a certain reason, but it's playing havoc in other parts of your body or your mind particularly. So that's something. Now that I don't know if that's something new that you're on or new that you're taking, but it's causing weird things going on with your mind, like around you. But it could just be a medication that you're on and you didn't even realize that it's having this effect on you. But it is. So if you're on some kind of new medication or on some new vitamin or on something new, and you've been having this stuff going on with you mentally, or these blocks in speech, blocks in your communication, or some weird things going on around you, as like with your memory, take a look at what you've been doing differently. New medications, new foods that you've been taking, but it could also be something you've been on for a long time, because we've got the Hangman there. Also have the new card over here. So the Page of Swords is new. So it could be a combination of something you've been doing for a long time, as well as a new medication or a new food or something new that you're doing as well, because we've got both. It's something you're dependent on is causing these problems. Dependent because it's been for a long time. Also related to something new that you're on, or new that you've been eating or consuming or taking here as well. Now down the bottom is bad choices could be made. It said this is the bad choices card. This is from my new Stardust Oracle, so I'm just learning to see how this card reads. This deck reads within pick a card reading, so I'm feeling this is related to bad choices. So bad choices with what you consume, bad choices around addictions, somehow related to this is connected, and further to what I have said. Now the rebirth card I'm feeling is coming in with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like cutting cords. It is new ideas, like new inspiration, new speech. Now isn't this is strange, because the swords represent mental and speech, and we've got this blocks or strange things going on with the mind and the speech. So, and this is what the swords energy are, but we've got this new energy coming up around that, because it's the Ace of Swords. It means new, the ace, and I'm feeling it's either new medication you're on, or new foods or something that you're taking, new vitamins or whatever it is that you're taking, is causing this imbalance with, or issues around the speech and the mind. Okay, so just tapping into your energy group 2. Okay, what I'm picking out when I tap into your energy group 2, I don't know if this is just somebody specific, or dizziness, maybe even headaches, nausea, weirdness in the mind, like dizziness, vertigo. It's like weirdness, weird feeling in the head. The head feels weird, but it makes me feel a bit nauseous because of it. Balance. I was just thinking, okay, so I'm thinking, is the vertigo, the nausea, the dizziness that I'm feeling, is that somehow related to elephants and their balance? And then I saw the balance card, so the balance is there. So this is what this is. This is like, for some of you, it could be nausea, vertigo, dizziness there, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling shallowness of breath too, like it feels like you need to breathe deeper, you need to get full breaths. I'm not getting a full breath at the moment. I've got a shallow breathing going on. Either the air around me or something is stale and I'm not able to get fresh air, or it feels like somehow it's shallow breathing for some reason, whether that's a medical issue that you've got going on, but I'm feeling like this shallowness of breath. Okay, I also feel like you doubt yourself sometimes as well, like there's a doubting. Now I don't know if I'm pulling in this specifically for one person, or if this is like group related. I'm just giving you what I'm getting at the moment. I'm seeing swirls or ribbons, dancing ribbons. I just had to bring that in because that was there. Okay, now it's telling me somebody's fading fast. So I don't know if that's memory or if that's somebody around you that has dementia or somebody that has some kind of mental issues, but they're fading fast is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm feeling water energy, so cleansing with water, water rituals or water, something around water. Trying to pull in good energy here for your positive energy. So it feels to be water related. Now, does that mean that you're looking at your water, what is in the water that you're drinking? Or does that mean that you need to do some kind of water, drink more water even? It's like maybe you're dehydrated, but water, there's water going on here. Okay, I'm picking up horses around somebody. I'm just seeing like horses, a galloping horse. Okay, and then I can hear somebody talking about monetary issues. So it's like, are the money changing hands or the money is an issue? So that's just what I'm hearing. So monetary issues. I heard somebody say, it's because nobody wants to hear what I've got to say. Nobody wants to hear my opinion or my thoughts. I don't know. I'm talking about somebody, that this is somebody out there that I'm picking up onto. I'm overhearing conversations or overhearing thoughts of somebody. I see somebody shoveling in a garden. There's like turning something over, turning soil over, leaves, turning leaves over. And again, I'm just pulling in mindfulness. So it's all about mind games or mindfulness, like trying to strengthen the mind in some way. So thank you so much for joining me, Group 2. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll see you again next week. Welcome back, Group 3. If you've selected the Amethyst Moon, then this is your reading. Now, the card that you've selected on the top of the deck is the Opportunities card. So it is the Horse card, but it's all about opportunities or opening new doors and new opportunities around for you. Now, starting your reading with the tarot up the top, we've got a little bit of intensity going on here, Group 3. We've got burdens around you. The 10 of Wands is where there's all the wands on the back, carrying heavy burdens, don't know how to say no, take on too much kind of energy here. Now, the 9 of Swords in the reverse is saying that you need to recover and you need to rest here. So stop taking on so much. You need to let go of some things, because we've got the 6 of Cups in the reverse also. So it's saying you need to let go of some of your burdens. So it's share them with other people, let other people do some things for you. It's about letting go of some things here, because you need to recover your energy here. You need to the intensity of this, if you keep saying yes all the time and keep taking on more and more responsibilities or duties, you're just going to get ill. You're going to get sick because you're not looking after yourself. You're taking on too much here. So it is saying for some of you, it could be that you're already feeling not well and you're having to let some responsibilities go to somebody else. But it could just be that because you take on so much, it'll end up catching up with you. You're burning candles on both ends, and it's like it's going to catch up with you if you don't stop taking on other things. You need to recover. You need to let your energy, your cup fill back up. I'm feeling it's like you're needing to do some have more fun, have more joy here with this card here, and fill your cup. You can see the cup full here. You can see being in the ocean, which is cleansing, but I'm feeling like it, and cleansing can also be emotional. When we talk water, we can be talking about emotions here and having to fill your energy here. see some beautiful opportunities coming up for you, group 3. Here it could be somehow related to the past, something that you did in the past maybe could be coming back around. It could be something you did and enjoyed that you did in the past. So here it says having more fun, getting enjoyment out of something, and it can be past related. It can also be related to memories or thinking about the past, or it could be related to something going on with the mind. But I'm feeling more like it's something to do with the past, something that you did and you really enjoyed, and it's about new opportunities and opening those doors and trying those things again. We've got this wisdom and having to think about it, but I feel like it's related also to spirit guides around you. I'm feeling like there's this big new creative energy coming up around you, related to spirit guides coming in. It can also be like meditations, and where you have like the owl come in, or the horse or the Pegasus come in. The energy just feels exciting here. There's something that you once enjoyed, or some kind of memories that you're thinking about, and I'm feeling like there's new opportunities around that. A new opportunity for the future could be related somehow to something you did in the past, or your past skills that you have here. Now we've got the time is up. It's only a matter of time. So we've got being either worried about time, or time going so fast, or you cannot believe how long it's been, or how quickly time went. But there's something going on here about time and past and memory. So it's about how quickly it was from that point of time to this point of time, and you need to enjoy every moment, it's saying, because we've got the enjoyment card. So it's like time goes by too fast to be worried about all of these burdens up here. You need to really focus on getting enjoyment out of your life. So don't forget to have fun, even though I see you having a lot of responsibilities or taking on a lot. It could be work, it could be just responsibilities around you, but it's saying that time goes really fast, so you really do need to focus on making sure you're having more fun. Add that to your list of things that you say yes to, rather than all the burdens and responsibilities around you. Now we've got the complicit card as well here. So here it's saying that, and I feel like that's you not having boundaries, or you not being able to say no, but it feels like complicit means that it's partly your fault. So the situation, and that could just be related to you taking on too much, or you pushing yourself too hard, not being able to say no, which is what this card here is. And it's about having to recover your energy, fill your cup here with joy and fun. That's what fuels you and fills you up. It could also be something from the past that you used to do that you really enjoyed, something you want to go back to doing. You got so busy, like doing what you're having to do now, you got so busy that you forgot you don't do that anymore. Something you used to do, whether it's art or whether it's drawing or painting or something really creative. I'm feeling it's very creative energy. If these two cards feel very creative to me, so it feels like something that you used to do and you used to be very good at, or you used to be more creative, you used to write or do something, but it feels like you don't do it anymore because you just don't have time for that anymore. It's like you've got all these other things that you have to do instead. But it's saying that it's so important for you to do these things that you enjoy, because life isn't all about the duties that we have, the work that we do. It's about living, and it's about experiencing joy, and I'm feeling you're needing to really focus on that. So just pulling in, tapping into your energy here, group 3. The general energy of the cards is that you're having to let some things go that are burden to you, that things that make you feel weighed down because it's not good for you, and you're needing to let them go and really get into nature, get into water, have more fun in life. But I feel like it could be getting back into something that you used to really enjoy. I'm hearing shopping for some of you. Now, I don't know for some of you whether that is the burden of spending, overspending when it comes to money and shopping and a shopping addiction, or whether that is just going shopping for the enjoyment of it. So I don't know. I'm hearing shopping, so I don't know if that is the burden or if that is the joy, but I'm hearing shopping in there. Setting goals, I'm feeling like small goals. It's like, okay, what I'm getting is that life, you're so busy with life, or so much going on with life, that all these things that you want to do each day that goes by that you don't do them is just another day that goes by. And then when it all adds up, life goes by really quickly, and 12 months is gone and you still haven't done what it is you said you really want to do. So here, this is where they're telling me small goals. You need to write it down, make small goals and say, okay, this is really what I want to get back into. This is what I want to do. This will bring me joy. And you need to make small goals around this. And then you need to put that into action and say, okay, well, if I can just fit this in for half an hour once a week, at least I'm making a start with it, and then from there you start to increase it. That's what I'm feeling. That's what they're giving me. Okay, I don't know if it's cooking or I'm feeling something with the hands, and doing something with the hands that involves like kneading or something around the hands, working with the hands. I'm getting a lot of energy coming back in through my hands, so I don't know if it's like using your hands in some way. This here is what we're talking about you need to be doing, or something you really want to do and get into, but you need to make these goals so that way you're actually getting into it, starting small and then building it up. Otherwise 12 months will go past and you still won't have done it. Okay, now I'm feeling there's always an excuse is what I'm getting. It's because I'm hearing this, it's because this, it's because that. I'm hearing that there's always an excuse of why you didn't have time to do this, or why you didn't get this done, or why this thing that you really want to do didn't happen. It's because there's always a because. There's always some reason, or there's always some excuse. So that's what I'm feeling, standing firm here and taking responsibility and doing it. So there is no excuses anymore. It's just about you making the effort and doing these things, letting go of some of the other stuff that is a burden on you, so you have more time to do these things that are more important. Okay, if it's related to caring for other people, I'm feeling like you're still needing to take the time to care for yourself here as well. And it's like, it feels like you've forgotten how something used to make you feel, or you've forgotten how good things were, or you've forgotten how good something was. It's like you've got yourself caught up in a situation of routine or responsibilities, and it's like you've forgotten what it was like to not have these burdens or not have these responsibilities. You've forgotten what that time was like, it's saying. And how good it was, and how good that part of your life was. Now what I'm picking up is that this only happens because you allow it to happen. So all these things that go on around you happen because you allow it to happen. So it's about you, again, taking responsibility and saying, okay, well, you need to do this for yourself, or I need to make sure that I'm spending the time to do what I want to be doing, or getting back to that time when you feel more joy, like feeling like it was a simpler time. That's what I'm feeling. It's like something to do with related with the past. It was a simpler time, and you're trying to get yourself back to that time. So I hope you have a really good week ahead, Group 3. I will see you again next week.